Talofa, Bula, and good morning from Apia. I am speaking to you from Tulaele, which is just outside the Samoa's capital of Apia. And today is Tuesday, the 12th of February 2019. And I think it's time that we should talk about assignments. I know that you must be all asking for what are the assignment topics, and no doubt you are keen to get on with work ahead, and also to organize this in line with your other assignment commitments to the other courses. So these video clips are very brief. They do take up a lot of memories, and so I will get straight to the point. Assessment 1 comprised of an essay, a short essay worth 10%. And the purpose of essay writing is basically to develop your talents to articulate your thoughts and for you to formulate an opinion on a topic that we are discussing in class. It is, let me restate, it is the habit of articulating an opinion on an issue or a topic that is under discussion. The articulation is associated with the gathering of relevant resources, relevant information as evidence either to support or contradict your opinion in the form of an essay. These are lifelong skills. These are things that we do not, that are done not because we want to see you suffer, but we want to see you suffer in order to obtain the critical lifelong skills that are essential for working, for raising a family, for raising and organizing a society, and also to help a nation develop, our nation and our region. And these are skills that are essential and are also practiced and developed in other courses, particularly in language and literature. So the topic for this assignment is laid out in a post which I will post today. And so very briefly, the topic is called, in pre-Christian Polynesian authority systems, why did some societies succeed and others fail to create and sustain a centralized authority system? Let me repeat. In pre-Christian Polynesian authority systems, why did some societies succeed and others fail to create and sustain a centralized authority systems? Use at least 3 examples for each case. That is, the case of success and the case of failure. You are encouraged to use and define the local terms which emerged from the formation of centralized authority systems. Be absolutely clear about the period in which these systems emerged. So, for example, in Samoa, it's the Tawhaiwha. In Tonga, it was the Tui Tonga. And also, to some extent, the Tui Manua for both Tonga, Fiji, and Samoa. And you also have similar systems up in Hawaii and also in Tahiti. You'll also notice in your reading that in New Zealand, the Cook Island, Tuvalu, and elsewhere, centralized systems did not emerge. And what's important is to find out why did they fail? Why did they fail to create a centralized systems, which led to the foreigners taking over those countries or those societies? The goals of this assessment are to encourage creative and critical reading and analytical skills, raise Pacific consciousness, and so on. These are the things that you have now become familiar with in the learning outcome of the essay, learning outcome for the course, learning outcome for the program, and learning outcome for graduates. I think the last thing that I want to say to end this before this tape gets on too long is that you are required to work in partners. We are required to develop teamwork, and the essential feature of working in partnership is that it also encourages differences in points of view and differences in perspectives. And the clash of perspectives often leads you to provide a sharper, more focused assignment. So all the best, and I'll post this on Moodle together with the outline for the assessment. The assessment deadlines are there, and they should be very clear.